Hello, everyone. My name is Marcelo Prado. For those that don't know me, I am an average citizen. I do work on the legal field for many years as a paralegal assistant attorneys, also as a mediator, conducting mediations. I've been a Florida Supreme Court certified mediator for accounting cases. At this point, I'm not here to talk about what my credentials are, my education, my background, but instead to talk about the treatment that's been given to pro se litigants at the St. Lucie County Courthouse. Well, let's start with this. I have been a party in the family law, in the family case here in St. Lucie County, and I have noticed that the treatment has been different from pro se's. What is a pro se? It's a person that represent themselves. To parties that's being represented by attorneys, and attorneys that have a long relationship with the courts, being practicing with the courts for the past 30 years. And I noticed that is being placed by the following. The beginning of my case, the attorney was able to actually cancel a court order hearing with a simple email. Now I ask you, would you be able to do that? Would anyone, an average citizen in the public, would be able to just send an email, have no motion pending, have no, notice of cancellation of anything, file with the courts, and be able to cancel? The answer is no. Now, it goes on from there that he is able to schedule hearings whenever he likes and how he likes, even without consulting you and see if you were available for the day that he's scheduling the hearings. And that has been happening on my case. Also, he is able to secure a greater amount of time for his hearings, such as 1 hour. I have been trying for months to get a hearing, and back and forth, and asking them what is the procedure in place for a pro se to schedule a hearing. And finally, the other day, the courts actually contacted the opposing counsel. They didn't even respond to me. They contacted the opposing counsel, and they scheduled a hearing for 20 minutes and 2 motions that I have that deals with very serious issues. But the attorney is able to do an hour, half hour, and it goes on. Now, the hearing also, it's not like tomorrow or it is next week or next month. The hearing is in 3 months from now. And I already spent about 2 months asking for the hearing to be set. Now, is that a fair treatment to the public? No, it's not. Another thing is that the procedures that they had reported initially, how a pro se would get their hearing scheduled through their website, very vague. And I did follow those procedures to the teeth. And then I was, received an email back saying that, no, the other party, as an attorney, you needed to contact their attorney. So it puts you in the hands of the other attorney if he wants to, help you out or not. And also, it creates a conflict of interest because the other attorney is looking for the best interest of his client. And by the minute that he's helping you, he's not really looking for the best interest of his client. So I did make some attempts to make a change on the St. Lucie County, the 19th Judicial. I contacted everyone that I knew that I would be able to contact it and see if it would work. I did receive some response, and I would like to thank the Florida Bar. I would like to thank the United Way. I would like to thank the Supreme Court of Florida, and everyone that it's been working on this. And I do see some improvements now with the court system. The website actually now gives you a lined out how you are able to schedule hearings. Okay, and it tells you in their website that you're supposed to contact the DJA, which is the judicial assistant of the judge. Okay, and get the available dates from the judge's calendar. Once you get that judge's calendar dates, you are supposed to contact the opposing counsel And then from there, you're supposed to agree on a date with your opposing counsel, and then you're supposed to draft a notice of hearing and file with the courts, send a copy to the opposing counsel, send a copy to the courts, let the JA know as well by sending them a copy of the day and the time that you guys have agreed through your notice of hearing. Okay, very good. However, I have been emailing the judicial assistant on my case for quite some time and asking the information, what is supposed to be done, and also asking what is the judge's calendar. No response. And the other day she actually contacted the opposing counsel and asked the opposing counsel to go ahead and schedule a hearing. I was able to schedule a hearing for 20 minutes and 2 motions that deals with a very serious issue. 20 minutes. So that means I have 10 minutes on each of the motions. Okay? And the opposing counsel was able before to have a hearing for 1 hour. Now, the hearing for 1 hour that he'd scheduled, he's not even going to use it anymore. He canceled. And all of the other hearings that he had scheduled, he canceled as well because he's not going to use it. So now, you guys tell me, where is the equal access to the court system, the equal treatment that the public is receiving in the 19th Judicial County? Now, the improvements are there, but some of the employees not able to either follow the instructions that is being placed on the website, or they don't want to do it, and some other ones are confused. I went to the courthouse the other day, myself in person, and I asked them what is the procedure to process to follow in order to schedule a special set hearing. Now, I keep saying the word special set hearing. I wanted to clarify what that is. That is a hearing that is more than 10 minutes required. There are issues that requires more than 10 minutes to be, reserve of time. And they're saying, okay, you're supposed to fill out the Form A. And then I say, well, that was done, and then they say, well, if that doesn't work, you go into the judge's JA. And then finally, when I really, push the issue, and then I asked them, and I said, well, you guys don't really know, and you guys don't even have any information to provide for the public. And they refer back to their website. And I said, well, okay, well, I follow what the website says. And then finally, they answered me as following: we do not set hearings here. You should contact the judge's JA. And which, it's what I have been doing. But I know that improvement is there. I see the website, but it's not totally that everybody is on the same page as everybody is following. And also another issue that comes to my attention is that I do have a legal background, and I have been doing this for other attorneys. I've been scheduling hearings for other attorneys, so I know how it's done. The public doesn't know. The people that doesn't have the legal background doesn't know. And plus, they are very confusing as it is. Now, I'll give you an example that the 19th Judicial Circuit County should follow. The example of the Palm Beach Clerk of the Courts in the Palm Beach County. And you have a woman there by the name of Sharon Brock. And she had instituted on their courthouse what they call the Help Center. In the Help Center, you will go in and you will be able to retrieve forms that you need. And you also will be able to schedule an appointment with an attorney that would give you legal advice for a lower fee. Usually, I remember if the fee, if I'm correct, it was $50 for a half hour. And doing that, you got the minimum that you probably need to go and proceed with your case. Look, I understand that the courts have a tremendous amount of work to do. They were under budget. Statistics have shown in recent research that they needed to hire more judges. However, we cannot make it unfair treatment with pro se litigants and treat them differently, especially when they are already coming in under disadvantage because they might not know how to proceed and they don't have any big legal background. When someone is able to follow the rules and follow what is described on the website, they should be able to get what they deserve. Equal treatment under the law. And that's what my video is here today to demand. I'm hereby demand on behalf of myself, and I also hope that everyone will be able to join me on this. I do like to thank for some of the institutions here in Florida that has supported me on this and has given me the attention to this cause. And one of them is the Florida Bar, which I was surprisingly, but individuals there were able to hear me, and some other institutions have also given the ear. I also, the Congressman Brian Mast has replied to me, and also I've been trying to get in contact with the government of the state of Florida. And I see improvements with the courthouse, but I also see that there's more that needs to be done. I hope that by posting this on the internet, I do get some more supporters, more individuals that will be able to join me on this. And thank you for listening to me, and I'll be posting some more videos as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day. Justice for all, that's our right, and we are hereby demanding for. Thank you.